We're supposed to do that. You had to know it.
Of course, of course.
Let's get into it, though, with game number 1. Zanya versus Preeminent. Again, and this is what's crazy, right? Both of these players are within 4 ranking slots of each other, and they're playing in pools.
Yeah.
Like, that's how close the competition has gotten in 2025.
Okay, missing punish off the shine, getting this up air, not SDIing out of the up air here. Makes it down. Sheik's jump is floaty. That's not a guarantee to make it down.
Ooh, okay. Waiting for the dash in. Zanya just completely not taking the bait.
Zanya's been really good at punishing Preeminent's landing leg twice so far. Huge openings off that. Goes for a shield grab because punishing the back air happened before, but Preeminent adapts, fades away this time. Well played.
Yeah, and it was a over 100% get up from Preeminent that made it a little bit too slow to find the punish off of Zanya's up B. See if that gets tightened up a little bit following the next edge guard.
You can see a lot of patience from both players. Zanya's been really good at getting out of the corner. Preeminent hasn't wanted to happen. It's happened anyway.
That's right.
Just took their time. Good rush down mix up from Zanya. Takes the stock. Has to be careful now, though, with this low percent Fox.
Yeah, this is the push-pull of a matchup like this. I think if Zanya gets a grab, she's probably feeling amazing, right?
Yes.
But
it'll still be hard with the ambiguous DI.
yes.
Maybe some needles. No, none of that. Yeah. It'll shine back here. Sheik probably wanting to jump out of shield, thinking there might not be anything after the shine. That's always a mix-up. What do you do after the shine? Both sides.
No wave shine from Preeminent, so there's not going to be a follow-up.
Not going for the full reaction from
I love that. I really, really like that from Preeminent. Goes for the falling up air, forces the techable position. Now in really good spot, playing out the corner, doesn't want to overcommit towards Zanya, and it's an easy pickup with the up smash.
Moves in close, knows Zanya's been controlling her space, waits for the jump. Sheik is pretty floaty, and it was back air, which is going to hit above, and Fox is kind of short. Easy up smash trade. Zanya's not getting these tech chases. We can really see the percent stock differential adding up. She's been getting some grabs. Press the button, press the button.
Hey, look, sooner or later one will hit, right? You miss 100% of the up or down tilts you don't go for.
They've never heard of the definition of insanity, Walt.
Okay, once again, I mean, it is Zanya playing slightly from behind now.
So again, the low percent Fox trying to get the needles, but Preeminent's not having it. May need to switch up off stage from Zanya. Just trying to run in with that grab. Was punished for moving back before. Preeminent's still ready.
Yeah, and I really like just going for Bear in that position, right? Especially when Zanya was on the platform. You don't want to give an opportunity for maybe a weird SDI input on first hit up air if you're going to only go for second hit up air.
Right.
And then when Preeminent knows they can secure the stock, they go for it, pull the trigger on the up air instead.
Yep. Here's our grab. Get up attack was punished again. Wave dash back F to what we saw before. It seems like these tech rolls a little bit harder to react to for Zanya because so much of Sheik's are looking for the tech in place than miss tech because those are the quote-unquote harder ones. You need the faster reactions. Some people are going to opt to cover those more.
Ooh, Zanya went for the weight, but a little bit too slow.
Long. Paying the price, all this damage. Going under the nair once again in the corner, which is really good, but just whiffing with that dash attack, paying the price.
What's kind of crazy is Preeminent got a power shield, if I'm not mistaken, at the end of that interaction. They were still able to get power shield wave shine up smash.
Yes.
But the pushback from the power shield is slightly longer than if you just get a regular block. So, I mean, getting max distance on that is really, really impressive.
Yeah, well played to Preeminent. There's a lot of good play coming out from both sides. If you're a Zanya fan, what you're hoping to see more is more off the tech chase or finding these low percents go better, but that's a grab off stage.
Look, sometimes it's as simple as wave dash back grab, and you will get a stock. Even if Zanya didn't snap to the ledge with that up B, it was enough to get the early KO. Wonderful edge guard from Zanya.
And you can see the difference the stage makes. Being able to play closer to the edge more often here.
Oh, you saw the crowd.
Almost again. Yep. Almost again. Not this time.
Fool me twice, strike 3, says Preeminent.
The aerial hitting low was the difference maker there for Preeminent.
Yeah, but now it's Zanya playing a bit of the wall out game.
Holding stage beautifully. Preeminent trying to just bully their way back in. And Zanya says, hold this fair. A wonderful dash dance going in with that grab there. A lot of people may expect dash attack. Well played.
Ooh, I love that.
Yep.
Cuts that one off early.
Yep, no need to play like a dash attack or down smash mix-up. If you're just going to go for the forward air, it's going to cover everything.
That's right. Preeminent trying to clip Zanya on the escalator up.
Wonderful trade there, Nair and forward tilt trading. These Nairs are really not working out for Preeminent so much, and that actually leads to a tough position that leads to a stock there.
Yeah, I really like that Zanya didn't immediately snap to ledge as she's been doing for previous edge guards. You know you can just close it out with that singular back air, so good heads up play for sure.
Mistake on the ledge, free little punish here. That's going to do it. Be confident on the edge. Whoa. Gotta be confident on the edge.
That's gotta be at least a rinse and repeat. This time going for Nairs, now you go for the weak hit back airs.
Yeah, because that would be a tech.
Oh
and it just takes the trade.
God.
Maybe could have been, a wall jump tech, but even with that, I'm not sure with the up B from there, it would have been quite enough for Preeminent to survive. Either way, it would have been wonderful damage for Zanya. Using that stock advantage very well to just close it out.
Yeah.
Why keep making things harder for myself? But I like that, Zanya got punched on the edge and immediately said, no, you.
Yeah.
You think about this.
Uno reverse card. How about that?
And double jumping back to the edge, not going to be as safe as the up B, but sometimes when you're playing against someone invincible, you can make their edge snap take longer when you're invincible. So that is probably why Preeminent did it, but good on Zanya to call it out.
This is a bit of a plight of this type of matchup, though, between Fox and Sheik is, by and large, Fox's stage counter picks are really good.
Yes.
Right? Versus Sheik, where you're like, I get 3 platforms. Yay.
Yeah, and the reason this is hard for Sheik is because this platform is a very awkward height where it's going to cause her to short hop and land on it. Sheik's have gotten better at playing around it in the last couple of years, but it's still not the best, and she's not able to play around them as much because they're not as long as on other stages. But double jump, double back here, hey, if it works, do it.
Oh, okay. Bit of a tech flip from Preeminent to set the tone a little bit early.
And again, Sheik's going to like these platforms because you're not going to have to go through this big, long, floaty short hop. You're just going to be able to put the forward air out, no startup, and it's very cool. A little bit of a stare down.
Oh my gosh, with the quickness, Zanya, and snaps it to the ledge as well, knows that there was nothing there for the edge guard in the way of at least just waiting for Preeminent to come back towards the stage. So why not just snag that ledge away?
How did last game end? Run up, down smash. How did last stock end? Run up, down smash.
Oh yeah. Preeminent answers back with 1. Look, if you're Preeminent, you got an early SD. How do you come back into this game?
You're looking to maybe pull back on the Nair a little bit unless you're catching the Sheik jumping kind of like that, but you need to be close. Catching Sheik in the air like this with up air would be great.
Oh, the windmill extension. It was almost enough.
Maybe taking with back air there to push the Sheik a little bit farther away. Holds the stage instead. Doesn't want Sheik to air dodge, go to that platform right above. Needle grab. Sheik's going to have no landing leg. Coming down with these needles in the air can convert into grab. It's a great starter for her, especially at these lower percents.
Yeah, and I think to your point, PP, right? Preeminent playing close quarters. That interaction really, really worked out for them, but Zanya now on the offensive.
Oh. Walking and wave dashing it out. Fox can cover so much stage. Sheik has to move away. There's the platform getting involved, like we were talking about. That's why you pick this stage.
Oh my gosh. The crouch stop F tilt, so sick from Zanya to extend that. Couldn't quite close the door on this, but I think getting this stock before that up air was going to come through could have been huge for Zanya. Instead, it has to come off the respawn platform.
Well, almost could have done it again. Didn't think Preeminent would actually do the double jump. Almost side B's back. Invincible Fox.
Now, once again, I present the same question. How does Preeminent get back into this game with the context of you're on last stock? Maybe you want to play it a little bit safer now.
Well, he's not listening to that. Running straight in, and Zanya says, okay, you're running in. I will needle the other way for you.
Oh,
no jump. That dash tag must have taken it.
Yeah, caught slipping a little bit. We go to last stock situation. Preeminent was practically untouched. Okay, transformation.
The ambiguous DI. There it is.
How can this impact right now? Does Zanya need to cut off her string a little bit early as the transformation comes up? The windmill gave Preeminent so much momentum in the earlier stock, too.
And we're seeing no short up nair here from Preeminent. The down tilt does get crouch canceled. That percent differential coming into play.
Oh, weak hit bear. Yeah, I thought weak hit bear was coming up, but spacing a little bit off.
Whoa. Great reaction from Zanya. Yeah, we're just going to go back to the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Take some invincibility to get back on. Oh, back here the wrong way. There's our nair finally coming back in at the moment we need it most, but not enough to convert. Oh, man. And that's going to be a very tricky move forward in.
Oh, an angle. Oh, my goodness. And it ends with the down smash again. Zanya, bit of a pop-off. I think it's well-deserved, right? That was hard fought right at the end.
Yes. moving back and forth, barely getting the opening on each other. Preeminent bringing the nair back when most needed, not converting the edge guard. I think edge guards are becoming a really big part of this, and I also think that, how Preeminent's playing around these jumps are a really big part of this as well.
Oh, yeah. I think towards the end of that previous game, weak hit nair up smash was potentially on the table, especially after the weak hit nair dash attack conversion that Preeminent got. So just, being mindful of that. You do have strong counter picks. It's a run back straight to Pokemon Stadium, which means we're more than likely not seeing FD. I wouldn't imagine if Preeminent wins this game, Zanya says, you know what, let's get rid of platforms. So.
And now the tech chase is coming out. This is really, that's multiple grabs, fantastic percent. It's continuing.
Love the extension as well. It's dash
double
attack
jump's
city.
Gone, but it's back now. Good awareness on that shield grab. You're not seeing shield grabs too often from Fox in this matchup. Yeah, you can see how different that opening was from Zanya. You can often tell when the Sheiks have this momentum.
Right.
Often there's too much mental stack, too much to think about. Especially with Fox, can attack from everywhere at once, or be playing defense, could be taking the needle and then shining. Not quite.
Yeah, I think right idea from Zanya, kind of expecting maybe a panic tech in place because it's just quick, it gets you right back up. Goes for the down smash to try to push Preeminent back off stage, but Preeminent finds the reply stock. They need to stay into it.
There's our tech chase once again, coming off an F smash that was probably supposed to be an F tilt. We'll take it though, the Sheik classic.
Ooh, okay, and the double will find its mark. It's a full stock lead for Zanya.
And this transformation's not too bad for Sheik. She's going to be able to play on the platforms if she wants. So she's just going to move away. Chasing Fox all the way down with grab. Preeminent reacts with drill, wants to get out of the corner. Taking dash attack, that's going to be too early percent-wise. No punish, though. So we're seeing Preeminent attacking with weak moves, attacking not based on the percent so much. We're seeing the reversal.
And I think Zanya's finding a lot of solace in breathing room by resetting back towards the ledge, whereas Preeminent hasn't really found a way to do that. It's been all action, all gas, no brakes for Preeminent. Sphere comes through. Man, this is looking like Zanya's game to lose so far. I mean, Preeminent needs to seal this edge guard right now.
F tilt gonna make it a little bit harder. There's our up smash. Yeah, Preeminent has to find this way in neutral.
Oh man, that's brutal.
That was very generous of Zanya to not forward air right there, like that. Taking the kill. Now it's a full stock down for Preeminent.
Yeah.
Has to find this way in, has to get these juggles.
Zanya playing around the invincibility well. It's obviously a back throw coming through. Tries to go for it. Was going to think Rising Nair was going to be inbound for sure. Zanya wants a little bit more.
And this is a great wall for Preeminent to climb here. But this is how it starts. Perhaps.
Missed the Nair connection. That could be huge.
And you see Zanya continuing to move out of shield after the first hit, so Shine pushes away. Rolling in.
Triple pummel?
Still not enough.
Okay.
Finally cleaning up that edge guard, not having to go through the loops.
Look, Preeminent's in this. Preeminent is certainly in this. This could be a game 5, but this could be as easy as forward tilt, forward air.
Yep. And again, just zoning with that back air, Preeminent maybe thinking about fair a little bit more, and the tree's high enough above that up tilt.
Oh, I think that's going to be a little bit too far.
And that seals it. Well played to Zanya.
A 3-1 victory over Preeminent. Zanya with a bit of a pop-off in the game number 3 as well.
Yeah.
I think, she was definitely feeling this one. And like we had said before, this was I think this was the closest match we've had in terms of ranking as well, 35-39. So, I mean, really, really evenly matched competitors. And this one goes over to Zanya.
Yeah, and I think what really started to turn things around outside of the tech chases, I think the tech chases came after. I think the punishes for Zanya came after. I think what started was a lot of the neutral punishing, some of those early nairs that I think Preeminent was coming in with. And then I think especially punishing on the edge more. I think this is where things really started to shift. Maybe started rattling the confidence a little bit as well.
This combo was sick, by the way. This complete edge guard. I think also the edge play was very much okay, going Zanya's way a lot of the time, right? And I think also just Zanya having the ability for when she panicked, she was like, okay, Edge, my beloved, I'm going to go back to the ledge, hang out here for a bit, take a breather, and then I can come back up and fight you on my terms.
Yeah, I think the mental reset was also there more for her.
Yeah.
And I think, the reset didn't come in so much. I mean, we do see down smash on the platform instead of drill through the platform from Preeminent, even in this clip right here.
Yeah,